I know I said I was going to be here live at 9 p.m., but I was busy watching the soccer game and after work. Yeah, Sundays aren't my best days, but I promise I will be live. So hopefully, if I catch you guys, I catch you guys. If I don't, I don't. It is 12 a.m., so it should be like 10 p.m. for some of you guys out there in the U.S. If it's anywhere in India, you guys are just in time. Anyone from the East Coast, it could be 1 a.m. I know you have to work, so I understand. But yeah, I'm here. So today we're going to do a collective reading if anybody's up. If anybody's up at this hour, we're going to do a collective reading, and yeah, and then we're going to go on with, let's see, collective reading, and then we're going to do live questions if anybody's available. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to be at like fucking 9 p.m. It's like 2 hours later, but I did say I'm going to try to make it work. So, but I'm here. I went live like I promised I would. It was just a little later, but we're okay. We're okay over here. I'm going to wait till everybody comes in order for us to continue with the live. Okay. Today's Sunday, so we had the Morocco game tonight. What's good? Ah, Chelsea! I knew you'd be up. I'm like, okay, this is perfect for you. 10. I was like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I said I would be there at 9. But it's Sunday. After work, we went to go see the game. You know how it goes. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad. I'm gonna wait till a couple of more people come in and then we can start on the live. And then we can do readings. Oh, girl. I know you heard us. I was like, and you're 2 hours behind, so technically it's not because it's like, what, 10 at your time? Yeah. But I know my people come in late, so I was like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna push it to 12. I should have got home, but I did not. After work, we all went to watch the game. My game's tomorrow. Morocco is playing. I think it's Finland. Then they're gonna beat them. They're gonna beat them. Morocco's a really strong team. For the World Cup 4 years ago, they really made it to the semifinals. They couldn't beat Argentina, but it's okay. Doing laundry? Oh, you did not. Don't you work? Do you work? You don't work tomorrow, do you? I don't, so I work the weekends, so I'm good. I did go out and, yeah. I promised I would be here, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be here. Even though Sundays are not the best nights because I do go out and watch games or football games or any games really. No Cubs games play on Sunday, but the World Cup is going on, so I did go out with my girlfriends and we had a blast. Hi, Jan. Jan, yeah, it's good to see you. I am a little blind, so forgive me. It's good to see you, Jan. Hi, Goku. One will be on here. Goku, you've been telling me you have problems left and right. You're like me. We got ear problems, we got eye problems, we got all problems. Oh, yeah, but you can start at whatever time you want with housework. Me too, though. I'm off, so I can do whatever I want. I do have to sweep and mop and go wash very few things, but other than that, I should be good. I've been good. I've been cleaning and going live more, which I know I should. So, how am I doing, baby? Okay, how you, baby boo? How you do, baby boo? I do, baby boo. I do it how I do it, boo baby. You have a beautiful face. Oh, thank you, Jan. All right. To my viewers that have been with me for over a year, over a year. I love y'all. Y'all the best. And anybody who's just come on the chat, which I know a lot of you passed by, but welcome to you guys. Welcome to the community. If you guys feel I just hope that in this community you feel loved and respected or even just heard. That means a lot to this community. So, yes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, she does. And lovely. Jan, what the fuck? Is this Jan? Yeah, it is Jan. Josie, we love you. I love you, Josie. You know what's crazy? Josie and I have the same name, but you know what I love about Josie? At first, Josie, I didn't even think you liked me because I was like, she's so on point and direct. And then as I got to know you, I was like, nah, she's a real one. Because the real one would tell you what it is, whether you're friends or not, out of just respect. And that's why I gained so much respect for you, because I'm like, okay, if I'm telling y'all what it is and then you tell me as a viewer what it is, I'm like, yeah, I respect that. And then slowly we build our bond, and I'm like, okay, yeah. So Josie's been a part of the community for a minute now, and I have so much respect for her, and vice versa. So there's a couple of people here that will check me, and I'm like, but I love it. So welcome, Jan, to the community. Awaken, welcome to Awaken. Hey, respect in this community, exactly. Between all of us, we're all family here. So the fact that you guys are here, remember that. Don't forget your place in the universe. And the fact that you're here with me tonight, yeah, don't ever forget your place. Because you being here tonight supports my channel. It supports my viewership. But then me being here and giving you the message, whatever you receive from that, you receive from it. But I'm glad that you are here in my community. Vice versa, our community, right? Our community. Because without y'all, I wouldn't have a channel, right? So, yeah, I do respect my viewers. Best believe it. Where are we? What? Do I have toys? And mind your fucking business. I look so handsome, yeah, because I'm a more man than you, whoever the fuck you are. You, Rakal. Or which one? Terrence, yeah, I'm more man than you are. I'm more man than you could ever be. All right, let me calm down. The beard, who is it? Shave your beard, nah, trans. You just mad because I'm a better motherfucker than you. I have more masculine energy than you do. That's why you're a bitch. Let me stop. You know what? Let's keep it high vibes in here. Y'all know I be my trolls. That's why my trolls love me, because I be treating their lives and they're like, okay, respect. Trent is just mad. Look, you should have gone to the fucking parade today if you're from the Chi-Town. They have Pride Parade. You would have fit in so well there. I ain't got no problem with baby, right? I'm just saying, you want to call me a man? Yeah, I'm more manly than you, Trent. More manly than you'll ever be. Hi, each other. Thank you, love you. You know I love you. Make you blush much. Have no interest in understanding the only one. Exactly. What is it? 9P? I'm gonna call you 9P. That's a long Awaken. You are a good soul. Thank you, Awaken. Thank you. Y'all know I be trolling. Y'all wanna troll? They troll and then they love me. And they stay in the community. All right, what do y'all want to do? Is your live today? It's all about y'all. What do y'all want? Do y'all want a collective reading? Do y'all want a sign reading? You pick the sign and I read for you. Do you want to just do live readings? What do y'all want to do? I'm here for y'all today. What do I do? I'm a reader. I read. Whatever you want me to tell you about yourself, a one card, one pull, what's your life gonna be, will you get money this week, well, whatever it is, the question is, I will read for you. Live, exactly, live reading. Live reading, if you dare, if you so dare. My viewers have been with me for a while, no. Tell them, y'all better tell the new viewers. You know what, let me calm down, I told y'all don't want to see me on a Sunday because I'll be a little lit, but I'm still, I could read. Nice to see you too, Saint Garden. I'm here for whatever. Hey, Josie. Nah. Why you playing humble right now? We gotta eat these motherfuckers. It's a couple of them, but I'll eat them alive. What do you want, Josie? You tell me. You tell me what you want to do, and I'll go with your lead. You want me to devour these motherfuckers for fun? If only if they say so, though. You know I don't trespass on somebody's lifespan unless if they allow me to interject. I could, but I don't want to. That's against the rules, right? For me, possibly. So I don't want to hurt people with what I do, you know? Johnson, look at you. Say ringing backgrounds. Who wants these? Who wants to smoke today? Who wants to be red? Who wants to be red? Let me stop. You know what, Josie, you better tell me to calm the fuck down. You already know how I get. Josie's dealt with me for a while, so she knows what it is. She don't play that bullshit either. They ain't bullying me. You good, Saint. You good, Saint Garden. They ain't bullying me. They run when I start breathing on them. Boop. They run. But we're not on that today. Today we're just on good vibes. But y'all know if y'all trolling, I'm a troll back. Well, you look fine as fuck. Thank you. Okay, who are you? I can't read for shit. I'm gonna call you 6 because I see a number 6. I'm gonna call you 6. Hi, welcome to Glover. I see Glover. They can't bully us. I don't bully, but if you're gonna try to bully me, it's crazy because the bullies want to be heard. So I let them be heard. And then they end up joining the community for like a month before they get rid of fulfilled. You been good? Yes, Sane. How you been? It's been a minute. I know you haven't been here in a minute. I haven't even fucking seen your name for a very long time. How are you? Your name what? Your name Gunmar? Alright, what's up, Gunmar? Did I say it right? Sorry if I didn't say it right. Gunmar, right? Gunmar? Okay. My name's Lovely. I'm not bullying. You literally look like a dude. Yeah, I look more like a dude than you. I'm more manly than you, baby. I have more masculine energy than you do. That's why you're threatened. Wait till I read you for filth and you'd be real threatened. But you don't want that smoke. Yeah, they get trampled over when they hear, oh, that's why they test me. They're like, oh, you look like a dude. That's because I have the energy you wish you had. You don't have it, you don't possess it, and you will never claim that energy until you go within and figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. You think my life is easy, motherfucker? I had to go within and figure out where I'm wrong. Why do you think I'm a tarot reader? You think being a tarot reader is easy? We're the first ones that have to look within. You know how triggering that shit is? Yeah. Before you come in here and try to test me, you better go within and know who you are. Because a real master doesn't test the mat. You would know. We're not playing that today. I know because I'm a girl who doesn't look like a Harry Smiley woman. If you really felt confident in being a girl, why would a girl who's confident diss another girl? Maybe because you're really not that confident. So my advice to you, I'm not going to eat you for filth. What I'm going to tell you is go within and figure out why you're so insecure. And you have the need to go around and go literally bring other women down. If anything, women have to literally uplift other women. You know why? Because in this society, bringing other women down is not it anymore. Bringing women up is what's in. And I've been doing this shit for a long time. So if you're a real girl and you really are who you say you are, you'd uplift women and never say, oh, this woman's a man. Maybe you're insecure about your place in the universe. But let me be quiet because I know she don't know what's good. She don't know what's up. All right, let's read. Obscure. You're not obscure. You're in it. You landed right where you were supposed to land. Hi to everybody. Gracia. Hey, Frankie. It ain't Cranky Frankie though, right? Is it? Your feet, nails are long or short. The fuck do you care? The fuck do you care about feet nails? Hey, hello, yes, hi, Frankie. Hey, you're Cranky Frankie? Get the fuck. I've been thinking about you. I was like, what the fuck is Cranky Frankie at? There's a couple of you motherfuckers I've been waiting for, but y'all haven't been popping up. What's up, Frankie? How you been? Cranky Frankie? I've been thinking about you. That's why you came out live, because I was thinking about you. I called your ass up in here. Don't think I didn't fucking forget. Yeah, Cranky Frankie, what's up? We cool? So, what he said? Show it, please. Now you show it. You good? That's right, Frankie. Frankie, no, it's Cranky Frankie. He's been around though. He was testing me. He was mad and was trying to troll. And then he saw, okay, I was a real deal. Cranky Frankie turned into real. He was cool Frankie after that. And me and Cranky Frankie cool now. We cool peoples now. We cool. Geeked. Sisters, I wish I was geeked. Shit. I'm tipsy. I'll tell you, I have no shame in my game. Sundays I don't go live because Sundays I work, and then we went to go see the World Cup games at a bar. I'll tell you what I am. I'm fucking lit. Been drinking. England in the house. Okay, England. Shout out to England. My team for the World Cup is Morocco, and I'm Mexican. I know. Y'all can judge all you want. I don't care. What do you say? I can't even read this shit. I'll be all right. Drink some more. Nah, I'm all right now. I don't need to drink no more. I'm at the house. I don't drink in my house. That's crazy. Well, I did drink that one time. I had a White Claw, but that was the only drink I had. I drink when I'm out. I don't need to drink at the house. But I am lit, so. I'm lit, baby. As in, been drinking. Yes, I am. I could still read, though. All right, who's ready for the reading, or y'all just want to keep? I love y'all. We just be fucking around. Jamaican bullying. If you were a stripper, your stage name would be Jamaican bullying. And what the fuck will your name be? Ripping with red. The ganja man. The ganja man. The ganja man pleasing. That's what we call you. Rain man. Hey, bomba clat, yo. What's that? Hey. No reading tonight. I'll run it. Well, y'all want a reading? Let's do it. I'm 19, too young for you. Why the fuck would you even think I'm interested in you? First of all, you don't even have a picture of yourself. That's how you know you're a youngin'. You ain't ready to be fucking out in the world. I don't troll no fucking youngin'. Oh my God, Pufferfish, how you been? Pufferfish, yeah, what's up? I don't hit on nobody that's under, first of all, my age. I like older men. Anybody that knows me, I don't fuck with no little boy. I'll tell you ass, I'm your fucking auntie. Call me the fucking auntie in this bitch. I ain't your motherfucking mate. I only fuck with dudes that are older than me. And I'm an old bitch, okay? Jesus don't heal your pain. Can he? Of course, Jesus loves me. Jesus is waiting for me to embrace and be open to Jesus' love. Jesus has been love everybody in this neighborhood, okay? Jesus loves me. The demons love me. Just as I love everybody equally. That's a lot. We want grown men. Hey, let me see that what he said. Oh, don't need little boys. Exactly. What's up? I love you too. I love you. That's a Kayla. You haven't been in a while. Josh G, you think God has time for every human on earth? Yeah, God has because that's where you don't get it. What's your name? Josh G. That's where you don't get it. We are all the essence of God. But if we're incarnate here, we're the essence of the demons. Yeah. But your higher self is in your soul clan, the people, your ancestors, the ones of light, pure light, because you have ancestors that are also pledging to take your soul energy. But the ones that are pure light, they watch over you. Tell me they don't. When you're in a bind, who do you go to? That's between you and I. Who do you go to when you're in a bind? Yeah, you go to them. You plead to God or whatever it is that you plead to. When you're in the quiet and you're desperate and you have no one, you plead to them. And they're there. And they will love you whether you believe in them or not. They're going to love you to the end of their days because that's what they do. And when you die, you'll know they were always there for you. Yeah. Who's next? You think God has it? Yeah, he does. Can you shout me out? Yes, Frankie, cranky, Frank. Okay, we ain't calling you cranky no more. You cranky. You Frankie. You Frankie. This chick doesn't realize she walks around looking insane. And yet you're here commenting on my fucking live. You're commenting on my live. You're making me money. Who's insane now? Do you have anything going for yourself? Or do you just work? Like, there's no wrong with somebody working at 9 to 5, but don't go on me when you're commenting on my shit, making me money. Who's next? I am that I am. Exactly, Roman. You are that you are. Natural lip to Josie. Shout out to Josie. That's a real one right there. She a real one because you know what I love about Josie? She was coming in hardcore telling me this is what it is, this is what. But at the end of the day, she stood and humbled herself to listen and related to it. But still had it within her to be like, okay, giving me input. And I'm like, you know what? I could respect somebody like that. That's a real one. And to this day, she's still here with me. To this day. Yeah. Handcuff. Who are you handcuffing, Alexander? We are all God's plain humans. Well, yeah, God can use us, but yeah, that's what they want. They want co-creation, but a demon will just use you. A demon will insert himself within you and just carry out their will. Your higher self will actually wait for you to be ready. And when you're ready, they integrate and they co-create with you. It's a partnership. That's what people don't understand about God. It's co-creation. You guys have it all wrong. The Bible or church might have misled you, but here we're gonna be honest. Your higher self wants you to love yourself enough to choose for yourself. And then they can integrate and you'll realize you're both co-creating a universe. There is no competition between you and your higher self that you call God. There is no competition. They've been trying to get you to see that since day one, but you're not getting it. Because it's easier to blame everybody else but yourself and hold yourself accountable. And I know because I'm the same way. Okay? Who's next? We're all saved. That's right, Roman. Just shut up. No, you shut up. Who's next? We didn't come from Adam and Eve. That's my goodness last. I didn't say we came from Adam and Eve. Why do you think I'm Bible thumping? This has nothing to do with Bible thumping. We don't come from Adam and Eve. We're aliens. I know I am. But you don't believe in anything? If you didn't, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be surviving. You would have killed yourself. Those atheists that say, oh, I don't believe in anything, I believe in science, is bullshit. Because at the end of the day, when shit gets difficult, you can't run to science to save you. Y'all the ones that be talking all that shit, but at the end of the day, when y'all desperate and in the fucking corner by yourselves, guess who you plead to? Not science. Exactly. And I'm the first one to admit it because I was the same way. I wouldn't plead to nobody, but when I was desperate, guess who I fucking called on to? Help, whoever you are. Jesus, God, Allah, the universe. Yeah. All right, let's get moving. I don't have time for this. But I love chatting with everybody. Y'all been cool. God heard the and baffled nation sing and shroud God strafe England and God save the king. Bro, we don't care about that. This is modern times. Like, if you think England... Look, it is what it is. It played out the way it should have. If you don't believe that, then you don't believe in God. God knows what's going to happen. And if things played out the way it did, it's because God knew that what was going to happen. Sometimes God lets the devil run the playground. Yeah, that's some shit y'all don't... God will let the devil run its playground. It knows what's going to happen. It will let the devil go and do what they got to do. But when God knows it needs to interfere, it will. That's right, Pufferfish. Yeah, Josie, tell him. Thank you, Pufferfish. My girl. TPQ. Thank you, Frankie. Oh, you're not Cranky Frankie. You're the other Frankie. All right. Because Cranky Frankie would have been gone on as Cranky Frankie. Come on. Hey, that's right, Pufferfish. I'm Mexican, Devin. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I grew up in Homo Park. That's the real Puerto Ricans. And I grew up with Mexicans, so it don't matter. Pull a card for Laura Wright. Laura Wright. Saints, is that your name, Laura Wright? Or is it for somebody else? I'll pull a card for you. Somebody finally said they wanted a card. Saint Gardens, type on the bottom. Yes, and who it's for. Girl, look like you praying for something. Oh, shit. Look like I'm praying. I don't need to. First of all, I pray to the higher realms every fucking... I don't even need to pray. I do pray, though. You know what I tell them when I wake up? After I make my bed, I tell them, thank you for giving me the opportunity to figure out what I want to do in the meantime. Thank you for being there for me even when I don't want to be there for myself. Thank you for the YouTube. Thank you for the money that I make. Thank you for my apartment and that I can sustain myself. Thank you for... I tell them thank you for everything. My water, my food, because the shit that's going on in Europe, they're getting bombed left and right. That could have been me. Yeah, I thank the universe for everything I have. Go ahead, Saints. Keep talking all that shit. I want it all. Super chat, hit me up. I do got a super chat. Go on the live. You'll see my super chat. Pufferfish. Love, have a card pool, please. All right, Laura Wright. You ready? Type yes. I'm here for you. Hello, hi. Oh, Pufferfish. Did you super chat? Yeah, why you hating, Saints? Don't mind Super Puff. Leave him alone. Pufferfish, sorry. That's all right. All right, Pufferfish, love, what's your question? And then I'm going to Laura Wright. I can't read every single one. Yes, Jesus. Amen. Yo, where are you from? The Chi-Town. U.S., baby. And by the way, I love everybody. Shout out to all my viewers and my haters. Ignorance and assumption. Knowledge. Yeah, but think of it this way. My faith got me this far. That's my experience. And you're gone how far? Don't tell me when you were at your worst, you weren't pleading for help. Don't act like you weren't. Don't fucking sit here and act like you weren't. Because even when I didn't believe in God and I was mad at God due to my religious background, God was still there for me when I was pleading for help. So don't fucking sit here and act like you weren't pleading. Don't fucking bullshit me. All right. Hey, what's up, Greg? It's been a long time. Level up! Oh my God, hi, level up. Yeah, I wear a little makeup because y'all wanted the makeup. Pilsen, what's up? Pilsen in the house. Pufferfish, Little Village. Oh, you a real one. Pufferfish. That's how I knew he was a real one because he was prep. Yeah, Pufferfish. All right, Pufferfish, drop your question. She's in the chat. Yeah, I got you. Oh, why you paying attention to Laura? She ain't paying attention to you. Ha! The Shy. I'm a Northsider, but I spend time in... Bruh, I spend time on 43rd and... Yeah, 43rd, so John Paul, and I was in Kedzie. You know that Walgreens right there on Kedzie? Kedzie, right there, Kedzie. You know what? And Archer? Pufferfish, you know what's up. You know what's up. Just keep commenting so you could see my comment. Hey, Laura, I got you, babe. I got you. The second question, I'm going to get to Pufferfish first. I'm going through it. I vent to you? Yes, you can vent to me, Greg. Yes, I'm here for you. Love you, Laura. Go start a family. I'm waiting till the love of my life appears. And I've seen him. I know who he is. Haven't met him yet, but I know who he is. Hey, all right. Let's get to the questions. Is Amika... She made feelings towards me. Leo Campus. All right, Pufferfish. I saw that question. I got you, Pufferfish. I'm still trying to get to all the fucking... Like, everybody's fucking jumping on the live. That's what happens when I wait and I let everybody jump in the live and they don't know what's going on. But my people know. So, Josie, if you have a question, drop it on the chat. You'll be third on the live, okay? Love you. And Level Up Dojo, if you have a question, which you never asked, but if you do, I got you. Aria. Anika. Sorry, for Anika. I am going to use the Magical Dimensions, and I'm going to pull from the Anime Tarot. Okay, a card came out. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to pull another card, okay? Let me pull one more card because I already know what the answer is, but I just want to make... Okay, they know. I got to deliver in a loving way, and I do. I know I love y'all. Shout out to Pufferfish. He from the Shy. He was. Wooddale's, yeah, he's far now, but he still grew up in the Shy. Pufferfish, are you Latino? You must have. You grew up in Little Village. Okay. Pufferfish. Because I care, every reader on here, I care about them so much, I have to be honest. I could lie to you right now and tell you what you want to hear, but I can't do that. Not for any money in the world. I love you enough to be real, and thank you for the donation, okay? I sense at this point there's a reason why, like, you're trying to make things work and it's not working out for you and you end up alone. And then you're like, why the fuck is it not working? But you're trying to make it work. And it's not just with her. I feel like it's been a pattern where you're like me. You're trying to make things work and you're like, why is it not working out? Right now is and I know it's not what you want to hear, but right now the universe is trying to force you. That's why they're bringing in towers or like pushing people away from you. The universe is trying to force you to focus on you. Because you need to liberate. There's something about you need freedom. So even if you had these partners, they would only make you feel more bounded. Like it would be like you were being strangled or choked, right? And you need air. This is the reason why the universe is not making you work with anybody, because I feel like you would commit long term and then down the path you'd be like, what the fuck did I get myself into? The universe, your guides already know this. You know this because your guides told you this. They telling me that they told you this, but you know, it's hard being alone. it's difficult to want to look within. But they've been telling you, like, they're trying to spare you from going down a path that you're gonna regret and be like, why didn't I know this sooner? But so you're trying to force yourself to go down a path that isn't for you, and your guides are literally trying to tell you that, yeah, listen to us. We know what we're doing. We're trying to get you to focus on you. You need to liberate yourself from certain emotions that you're still attached to. You have to liberate, because if you don't, you're going to want to attach to something that isn't for you. It's only going to make you suffocate, and you're not bound for that. You need freedom. Air energy is what you're tied to, whether you want to believe it or not. You're tied to air energy. So your guides are telling you, now you understand why. Sorry, they told me to tell you that you know. You know. So they have to let me tell you that. And I hope you didn't take it in the wrong way. I care about you too much to fucking lie to you. I can't. If you respect someone, you're going to tell them the truth. Just because. All right, who's next? I'm a 23-year-old relationship, and I'm in a hotel as you speak. 3 kids, 3 dogs. I'm going through it. I get you, Greg. I feel that. If you want me to pull a card for you, I'll pull a card for you. Josie, what you think? Question mark, question mark. No, never will. There is no thing to... Okay, that's your belief. You're not going to change my belief. I'm not going to change yours. So why are you here? Clearly, you're here because there's something here that triggers you. So if we're all of light and dark here, there is no judgment. But for whatever reason, whatever your name is, sub party, you're here for a reason. Maybe you should listen. Maybe there's something here for you. You're over here trying to negate. Why though? Why does it trigger you so much? Why are you here? Why did you even comment? You gotta ask yourself that. Don't ask me, ask yourself. I did, homegirl. Oh, hey, you did not. You did. She was my middle school sweetheart. Oh, 23 years. Okay, so you're really going through it, Greg. I got you. I'll read for you right now. Who's that? I did. To be exact. Yeah, I read for you. With no pride. I know, Greg. You really humble for that. First of all, Greg, I give you respect because you went out here and told me what you're going through. Bro, there is no fucking pride there. You were honest and to the point. I got nothing but respect for you for saying that, Greg. Shout out to Greg, man. You a real one. Hell yeah, what's up? Where Latino forever? Where's my girl? Where's Josie at? Where you at, Josie? I got you, Greg. Who's next? Who was next after Pufferfish? Pufferfish. Nothing is working at all. But that's the point, because they ain't supposed to. You're going to thank the universe and you guys later. But you don't want to listen. You're like me. You don't want to listen. Like, oh, it's so painful to be alone. I don't want to be alone. And the guys, we go out there and try to force our will. And the guys come in. They're like, tower, you knew the tower was coming. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I sit here like, yeah, okay, I'm going to be alone and figure it out. The same I'm going through the same shit, Pufferfish. That's some bullshit. You said that's some bullshit. It is some bullshit, I know. I'm the same way with you, but at the end of the day, you know what look, I'm getting the fucking same advice. You think I'm happy about the advice? Why do you think I don't read for myself? That shit's hardcore, okay? Who's next? Yes, my guys be telling me. Exactly, Puffer. You already know. All right, Greg, you're next. Who am I? Who are you? Truly. Are you truly you? My name is Jocelyn Lovely. Welcome to my community. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Truly, welcome. Who's next? Exactly. No wrong way. Of course not, because you know. That's what you know what the guys have been telling you. Come on now. But if you want a personal reading, we can get into the details of what we need to work through, and then how soon you can get your mate. There is a mate for you. at the end of the road. But if you want to get more deeper into it, donate, and I got you. All right, Greg. Who's next? Who's next? Greg and who's Laura? Oh yeah, Laura. That's what I'm waiting on. All right, Laura, drop your question on the chat. I'm sorry I missed a lot of you out here. All right, first is Laura, and then it's Greg. All right, Laura, comment you're still here. Sorry, I was trying to read through everything. As y'all see, the chat is live tonight. And that's only because I'm not doing a reading. Because when I'm doing a reading, nobody shows up. But if I allow people to come in, we get it bumping. Leviticus, do not turn to mediums or seek certified by them. Wait, what do you say to those truly who were born with this gift and the God Almighty, Jesus Christ, who was a prophet, was like us? What do you say to those that were born with this gift and Jesus Christ has literally given me the blessing? And I pray to Jesus Christ. I don't do witchcraft. I don't hurt people. But what I do is guide people through my work. Who are you to judge me? I'm a prophet. People donate because they want to. People pay me because they want to. I don't force anyone to do what they don't want to do. And I'm a seer. I don't even fucking need the cards. I don't need to do witchcraft, honey. I could literally, I don't even need to close my eyes. The universe, God, Jesus, divine spirit, your own guides are telling me what to tell you. Exactly. All right, who's Laura, Layla, can you feel covered? Yes, where's Laura at? Laura, please type yes that you're here and drop your question before I move on to somebody else. But why are you here though, truly? Tell me, why do you feel the need to tell me who I am when I know who I am and you can't change my opinion? Why are you so set and bound to tell me who I am? Maybe because you're triggered by what I'm telling you. I didn't say I was perfect, but still God and Jesus loves me. And I will never forsake them for money. And I've even tried it. It ain't gonna work out. Money, no worship of, I don't do none of that. I worship Jesus Christ. What you gotta say then? Next, Laura, yes, I am commenting. It's just so many comments. You can't see my, I'm sorry, Laura. No, you've been commenting. So, okay, what's the question, Laura? And then it's Greg, and then it's Layla, you're the third one. So, Josie's not here anymore. My lovely Josie, she comes in and out. But Josie, if you're here, comment on the question you have. We were supposed to do a reading, but you know what? Fuck it. We're here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. I was not supposed to go on live today. I don't like to go on live when I've been like drinking a little bit, but I can still read really well. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. But I don't like to come in here like drinking because when I do tarot, it's a sacred space, and I feel like it would be, they don't judge me, my guides and God, they don't judge me, but I judge myself sometimes, and it's like, but I know what I can do. So like I do tell them, you know, I love y'all, and it's not, they know I come in a good way, you know? All right, Layla, will I have kids in my future? I had miscarriage before. Ooh. Okay. Sometimes it happens because they said it in the Bible. Sometimes a person will try with one mate, but it doesn't happen with that specific mate. It happens, that's the universe sometimes telling you that's not the right mate, or, hold on, let's see. 9 times out of 10, it's not the right mate, or you just need time, you're not ready. Give me a second. Yep. Sacral, you're okay. Think of it analytically, right? You've been trying, I don't know if you've tried in vitro, you tried, whatever you've tried, right? And this is for Laura. Laura, I'm here, okay? Your sacral energy is closed. So you could be having sex, but the sexual expression is not there. You can have sex all you want, but if you're not fully bonded to the mate, how are you to receive the mate's seeding? Do you see what I'm saying? There needs to be an openness in your sacral energy. So sometimes it's closed because there could be issues with lack of inhibitions, lack of intimacy, or lack of creativity. But if we're talking in the sexual sense, there needs to be some healing done here. And you're going to have, like, and I'm saying this in a loving way because I love you. Your mate could be trying all he wants, and you could be trying all you want, but there needs to be a sacral connection. So I don't know if you meditate, I don't know if you do yoga, I don't know how you connect, but there needs to be a part of you that's fully in connect with the sacral. And in order for you to do that, a lot of us have to connect to the shadow realm. If we're not connected to the shadow, which is the darkest parts of us, right? Black Moon Lilith. If we're not seeing that version of us, then we're going to be sexually repressed to some extent. And I deal with it too, so please don't think it's like a bad thing. No, a lot of us deal with that, sexual repression. Sex could be looked at as a taboo, but I'm getting in your case, yeah, there's a need for sexual expression. You need to figure out what it is that you want in a sexual way, but in order for you to know that, you have to go in the darkness and ask your shadow what it is that you like in the shadow. This has nothing to do with your light or higher realms. This has to do with the darkness within you. We're light and we're dark, yin yang. That's how it works. So you have to go within the darkness, call on to the Black Moon Lilith and ask what is she that she likes. And then bring her forth and accept her. If you can embrace the darkness within you, you can be open for sexual expression. Let me know if that made sense. If it didn't, we can get deeper into it, but that would be like a guiding, like a coaching, guiding moment because it's deeper. It's really deep. All right, who's next? I am the Dark Prince. All right, Brandon, I bet you are, baby. Repent. No, you repent. I have nothing to be ashamed of. I told God and told myself I forgive myself. They don't hold you accountable for that. You do that to yourself. God's been telling me you're forgiven. We love you. Can I forgive myself? That's a different story. Truly, can you forgive yourself for all the things you've done? You need to spend time in the darkness, truly. Who's next? Brandon, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Layla. Okay, Greg is next, and then Layla. Blood over intent, Leviticus. I'm not going against the Bible. Jesus understands. Jesus was a prophet. He was a seer. Why would he condone or shame someone like him? We're all like him. We're all of his kin. But someone like me, I have the gift that was given to me as a blessing from God. Why do you think I would ever care what you think? This is a gift from God. Do you know how hard it was for me to go on live? The first time I did pre-recorded readings because I was terrified and I don't know if that was the right thing to do. And I was listening to everybody else. But God kept telling me, do it, do it, do it. And that was that was confirmation. That was the best decision I've ever made. Because it got me to see myself for who I was. And I gained confidence. And I had no confidence. I had no self-esteem. And 3 years later, I'm a fucking powerhouse. And I give it all thanks to Jesus Christ. Who's next? No, you're blood magic. I don't do blood magic. I don't do none of that. Literally. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. My guides, they know I'm not. No, it's a pure light and love. Who's next? Shine that light. Exactly. Thank you. Red minds. Okay, who's next? Greg, are you still here? No, he left. That's how you know he was desperate. Layla, comment. Are you ready or not? Who's next? Drop the fucking questions. Skip. Truly Neptune. Oh, my bad. Josie, you're next. I got you, girl. I was calling you. I don't know where the fuck you went. I know you wait till the last minute. I love you. That's why I love you. You're a real one. You're like, I'm not fucking saying it. I don't need to say what I need to say. And then you pop up and you know when I see you, I see you. Layla, can you pull a card for me? Does he actually love me and we'll work out together, have a future together? All right, Layla did ask. So after that, I'm gonna do one card, one pull. But Josie, I got you. Neptune energy. Oh, you're feeling that. You're feeling that water energy, Josie. All right, Layla, I got you. I got you. All glory to the Most High, baby. All glory to the Most High. Amen. To the Most High. Yeah. I don't do witchcraft, baby. I'm a seer. That's all it is. Who, Layla? Layla. I see you this week. You're going to speak up. Layla, you're going to tell this motherfucker off real quick because you're not hearing from him. You're going to tell this motherfucker off, which I don't know if you're used to. I don't think you're used to. I feel like you're getting the confidence to tell a motherfucker off real quick. And that's Lionsgate. This is Cancer season, but why do you think we go through Cancer season, Layla? This is a time where we purge and we heal and we're dealing with water energy. But right now, it's like you've been dealing with water energy. That's not the problem, Layla. I get a lot of water energy from you. What I'm getting is you're mustering up the courage to tell a motherfucker off real quick, as you should. And I know you're blaming yourself for waiting until now, Layla. You're ready when you're ready. Don't hate yourself. Forgive yourself. That was a lesson learned. But if you need to tell a motherfucker off real quick, you do it. You don't ever let somebody dictate what you need to be or do. And if somebody's not on your timing, you let them fucking go. You let them know. And if they say no, you let them go. You should what? But girl. Layla, listen to what I'm saying. You need to speak up. You need to speak the fuck up. If you're pissed off that this dude isn't claiming or isn't serious, you need to fucking speak up and demand what your needs are. And if he says no, he can go fuck himself. Somebody else out there will take you serious. That's the name of the game, babe. You need to tell him your needs, and I think that's why you haven't told him what your needs are, because you know he's not gonna listen. He's not the guy for you. If he was the guy for you, you wouldn't be on here asking me. You know, the guy that you're meant to be with would make you feel secure. He's not the guy. I'm gonna pull one more card for you out of respect, Layla. Because I hope you really get it. I'm telling you this out of love, girl. I don't gain anything from this. You're not paying me. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I should get it. I haven't been in here in a long time, so I gotta start again, but yeah, come on, girl. Layla, what the fuck? Layla. What are you doing? So, right. God, you're right. Exact. Look, girl. What the fuck, Layla. You know what? You know, I respect you, Layla. I respect you. Because you're like me. In this lifetime, we have to choose ourselves and build our own self-esteem through God, because nobody else is going to do it. We're waiting for all these people to raise our self-esteems and validate us. They're not going to do it. And that was our lesson. We got to do it for ourselves. And I pray to God every day, like, please help me figure out how to love myself. And that's a prayer we should carry on, because this is a great lesson. And later on down the road, you're going to thank your guides in the universe for why they made you learn this lesson the hard way. Because I'm telling you right now, Layla, nobody, and I had to learn this the hard way, not one person, not your mom, not your dad, not nobody but you and higher self or God can love you the way you need to be loved. That is your lesson in this lifetime, as is mine. And it's very painful. So if you're upset at, maybe your parents or whoever was supposed to love you, if you're upset that they didn't love you, You're allowed to be upset. You feel that. And forgive them when you get a chance, when you're ready. Because it's not easy to forgive. But when you're ready, you'll forgive and you'll move on. And choose you because you are it, girl. Fuck the dude. You are the one. All right, who's next? It's so very hard. Listen, girl, I know. I'm here. I get you. I relate. That's why you're here with me. I relate. All right, who's next? Josie, Neptune energy. Josie, please talk to me. Josie, please comment. I'm here. I'm loving you. Talk to me, baby girl. For God unloved the world that he gave. This motherfucker's still quoting Bible. Has truly, what did I fucking say right now about self-love through God? Did you just not hear me, or are you just hearing what you want to hear? I just told this girl we are learning this lesson together through God. Almighty, we pray, God, please help me learn how to validate myself through God's essence and love. What the fuck? What's the difference between that and a Bible quote? It's a prayer. Shut the fuck up. Truly, why are there so many beings, aliens around? Hey, oh, girl. You know why? Josie. Okay, we're playing that game. You're with me on that one. Okay, we're playing that game. You know what it is, Jose. You know who you are. Exactly, Truly. Thank you, Truly. Thank you. As you see, I'm all for God. But sometimes, okay, people like us, even Jesus knew, there are alien beings around us, and although we try to deny that this is our existence, we're drawn to certain specific energies because we belong to that home group. And Jesus knew. There's a lot of pages in the Bible that are missing. Anyways, Josie, babe. Okay, because you're giving me a question, but I really want to ask another question. Do you really want to know? Because I feel like you really want to know, but not really. You tell me yes, and I'll answer that. It with, of course, your guides, whatever your guides say, I need to say, because your guides know you and what is appropriate. Exactly. Arlex. Shout out to Arlex. Welcome to my channel. Shake the dust from your feet. It's the Holy Spirit that coming. Yes, it is the Holy Spirit. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Truly, you're not listening. The Most High, God, Jesus, or my guidance, who are pure light, pure loving energy. They are the ones who are telling me what to say. It's not me. I'm just a fucking human. They're the ones that are like, hey, this person needs to hear this. This person needs to hear this. Like, it's through spirit. Truly. Have you not listened? You're just not. Do you finally get it? My praises go to the divine. Even to the demons. You know why it goes to the demons too? Because we all have that. We all have the darkness. But my inner demons love attention. That's why I'm on here. I love attention. Don't get me wrong, I still love my attention, but all praise to the Most High. Absolutely. Please share some guidance for me. Josie, you didn't answer my fucking question. Where you at, Josie, exactly? Where you at, Josie? Ooh, my landlord, he gonna be mad. I'll be out here loud. I don't give a fuck. It's my day. I'll do what I want. Judging us like they are God himself. It's not that. It's just they're afraid. Because they see people like us and they're like, what the fuck? Who are these people? It's an abomination, but it's not. If he really heard us, I've been praising nothing but God. I don't do witchcraft. I don't need to do that. I don't disrespect people. There's 2 rules. That's how you know the difference between being possessed by a demon and somebody who's just really trying to seek guidance from the light. Is you don't infringe on somebody's will. You don't infringe on somebody's will, ever. So you don't read on them if they don't ask you. You don't disrespect them in that manner. You don't tell them what their life is if they didn't ask you. And the two is you don't harm people. We never harm people, ever. Not willingly, we don't do that. That's the difference between, because demons are conscious, they know. We are conscious, but we're choosing to not harm people. That's the difference. Yeah. So thank you, Josie. And what I need to hear. What's ATM? What's ATM? What's ATM? Clarify, Josie. What's ATM? Have a wish. It's almost impossible. Can you draw a card to see if it will happen? I gotta read for Josie right now. It's Josie's turn, and then I'll read for you, Layla. Who's next? Who wants a card reading? Because Brett left. And Greg was like, I'm not waiting, bitch. At the moment. Josie, you know what it is. Babe, we were talking about it yesterday. Okay. Damn, they're giving me full reins. They're giving me full reins because they know you can handle it. You're a real one. That's how I know you're my soul sister, Jose. You're my soul sister. You don't just trust anybody with that question. But you know the answer already. You just want to clarify it? Okay. They're telling me they say you know, you already know. All right, I'm gonna go. Pull a card for Joe. Pull up one more card for Joe. They've been connecting with you for a long time. Okay, so you know how we're starseeds, right? We're like ascended, we're conscious, we are of the spirit realm, we have the gift. But sometimes that gift is a blessing and it's also a curse. As y'all know, anybody who's a psychic, a seer, or whatever you want to call yourself, a medium, it comes with a curse. It comes with self-doubt because we can meditate or we can sit and then just, we can hear, we can sense, and we can see certain energies. And especially at this time, if you're being called on or pulled on by a specific energy, alien energy, it's because they need you to know your origins. You're ready to know what your origins is, and you're ready, but a lot of it has to do, you need to say it. You want to know where you come from, you want to know what they want, but you know. You already know. They've been telling you. But you're just like, in a way, we're humans, we don't really want to know. We want to know, but then it's too much, and we need to back up. I'm the same way. So whatever inkling or being you sense, saw in your dreams or saw in your visions, or even now in the present, and you see a lot of them recurring, it's family. If you don't sense a harm or danger, it's family. They want you to know your origin, and you're ready. Some part of you on a soul level knew you were ready. That's why they're engaged. They don't engage unless they know you're ready, and that's why they did it. That's why they gave me full permission to say it. But you already knew that. I'm the same way though. Trust me, when I meditate, it's hard to, because I've reached the realms and I see a fucking maternal figure that's an alien and fucking scares the shit out of me. But they've been watching me for a long time. But again, they only show you when you're ready. So you're ready. You've been ready. I'm getting you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to fear at this point in your life. Ooh, girl. I'm getting this from your energy. You need to speak your truth to yourself. You need to speak it out loud. Whatever you sense, wherever your homage is, wherever you come from, you need to say it with pride. You need to say it with pride because it's where you come from, it's who you are. And you say that shit with pride. I'm new here. Hi, MGJ. It's not a curse. I want to connect all in, baby. It's not a curse. Come on now, girl. You've been fucking know. Come on, you know we're aliens. I done told, but you heard me yesterday about the alien shit. The last meditation, bro. Serious meditation. I was at the park. I like to meditate outside. Closed my fucking eyes. I was able to transfer consciousness into other bodies, and I said, no, I don't like that. The grays were there. I wasn't fucking with that energy, so I ascended higher, and then I met, I swear to you, this girl seemed, this woman alien, big ass head. She gave me an Arcturian energy, but a very loving Arcturian motherly energy. And she looked at me, and I knew that lady had to have been my grandmother. She knew who I was. She looked at me. She put an egg in front of me. It cracked, and there was a baby in the egg. She took the baby and gave it to me, bro. How do you think I felt when I fucking received that? I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I'm not prepared for this. I don't know this. I'm not ready for this. But I've been seeing aliens in and out that was confirmation, since 2019. And they've been easing me into it because they know I'm like, I was denying it for a long time. So, girl, we're ready when we're ready, okay? Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Hi there. Hi, Holly. Hi, Sadie man. Layla, I have a wish. Okay, I see you, Layla. Girl, I know you have a wish, but there's a wish in your heart, but look, I don't even need the cards to tell you, Layla. And I'm gonna tell you through my experience because I don't want to ever judge. I don't judge nobody. I'm telling you through my experience. I wanted something so bad. Like, I would kill for it. I would die for it. My whole life, meaning existence, revolved around this wish. And God kept telling me, that's not for you. That's not for you. Let it go. Let it go. And it separated me from this wish. And I felt so far from it. And I hated God. I hated my life for so long. And then one day I realized I had to accept it. Because God knew. God and other tarot readers would tell me, you got so much better things coming your way. You just have to understand that and understand why God is not allowing you to have this wish at this time. Because it's a wish that you want, but it's not in the way you want it. And years later, and I finally get it, I'm like, oh, I think I want this, but at the end of the day, you're right. I wouldn't have wanted this. So trust in God. Literally go pray right now and ask God. And if God is telling you the same thing, that's why there's no answer. I wish it's almost impossible. Can you... This was for Layla. This advice was for Layla. Understand. We wish all day long, but some things are not meant for us because what we think is our wish fulfillment, it actually won't make us happy in the long run. God has things planned for us that are going to make us happy in the long run. And I knew 3 years ago I wasn't ready to hear that. So a tarot reader had to fucking tell me in my face what it was. And I'm telling you now because for experience, it's true. It's fucking true, man. All right, who's next? I asked for, yes, a general reading, MGJ. I'm only pulled out 2 cards for you. If you want more of a reading, you can donate because I've had a lot of people on here. 27 likes, oh shit. See, that's what happens when I just go live and I don't do no fucking reading. I'll read for you for 2 cards, but if you want more, donate. I'll go deeper into the reading for you. Thank you so much. Of course. Who's this? Holly? Love a general reading. Yes, Holly, drop your... after MG, you're next, Holly. Okay, I got you. Just type yes when I'm ready. When I call you, just type yes. Because I don't like to read and then you're not there. People do it all the time. They ask for a reading and then they leave. All right. Which is no problem, but I just don't want to waste my time, you know. All right, MG. Ooh, motherfucker. Okay, I never seen the Ice Queen energy in the way that it's coming out for you, MG. MGJ. I'm JG, by the way. Aha, MGJ. Fuck. I'm getting you've been kind of distracting yourself, playing it cool, chilling, not really taking anything serious right now because right now you're not in the mood for that. You're in the mood for let's have some fun, let's chill out, let's like chill, right? Let's have a good vibe. But this is what's crazy because you're on the playful side. You know who this energy is, what this energy is. It's an energy of responsibility. The Ice Queen energy is coming your way because this is you right now. Chilling. Even though it's a girl, it's your energy. You're chilling, whatever. And that's if this is somebody else, but I'm getting this is you. But the Ice Queen's right here. This girl means business. This opportunity, whatever this is, responsibility means business. And it's coming for you. That's crazy. This is coming for you, MGJ. That energy's like, are you ready? Okay, have all the fun you want. I'm still gonna be here until you're ready. You can't deny this. You can keep ignoring, but one day you're gonna have to acknowledge whatever this is. You know what it is. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And she's there. Ice Queen means business. That means they're not gonna leave you until you acknowledge what this is and ready to handle business. They're waiting. They know you're chilling. They know you wanna have fun. But when it's time to handle business, when you're done having fun and there's nowhere to run, this motherfucker right here is gonna be here like, it's time to handle business. Are you ready? And I feel like you're gonna try to say, no, I'm not ready, I'm gonna have fun, all the fun I want. Baby, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to answer to business, the Ice Queen. This is real business. This is an opportunity for growth, expansion, knowledge, wisdom, taking on responsibilities that you were meant for, even though you don't think you're ready for it, but you are meant for it. So whenever you're ready, okay, let me calm down. They said calm the fuck down because I'm scaring you. Whenever you're ready, they're waiting. Don't worry. They have nothing but time. They have nothing but time. You can't outrun your destiny, love. This is your destiny. Damn, you remind me of me too with the shit. I be getting the call. I'm like, I don't want it. MG, I play for a job. MG, you already know. Fuck around and find out. He's like, no, I already know. I ain't fucking around. MG. All right, let me start. Who's next? I'm not scared. I love your energy. No, you're not scared of me, honey. I ain't nothing to be scared of. You're scared of the energy. You're scared of the calling. Oh, I was there telling me to fucking calm down. You're scared of the calling. Because you know what it is. And I'm not going to say anything. You know exactly what it is. See, I can deliver messages without exposing people. But if y'all want me to expose, it's not my call to expose you. It's not my place. My guy said, calm the fuck down. So I'm going to calm the fuck down. Nothing but respect for you, MGJ. You're going to do the right thing. Don't worry. You're going to do the right thing. Hey, Tony likes, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? You're welcome. Exposing. No, I can't do that. Come on, man. I respect you too much for that. My guy said no. At the end of the day, it's not what you want, what I want. They said, shut it down. Yes. They care about you. I'm here with your guys and my guys. You're in safe spaces. But welcome to the community. I know you've been here before, but if you ever want to, I'm here. I'm going to be here Tuesday night. Monday night, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to be here Tuesday night. All right, who's next? Dio sending love to everyone. I have to. I don't have to, I want to. Who's next? Come on, drop your questions. who was the one that asked the question? Was it Layla? Did you ask another question? No. Who was it? Somebody asked the question, but I told you you're next in line. What the fuck was it? Y'all know I can't keep track of everybody. Because they're kids and people who need his attention more than me. You are his child. How dare you? BS or BSS some gram. Baby, you're not too big for the program. You're not too big for the program. Your higher self, there's a reason why God assigns a higher soul to you so that they can keep a hold of you. Your higher soul and your guides are only invested in you and your journey. So yeah, you should pray. Even if you don't, it doesn't matter. They've got you. Sometimes we think we have like the will and the upper hand and we could resist. It's all bullshit. It's an illusion. You'll know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It's an illusion because at the end of the day, they know what's gonna happen next. Trust me, I know, because how many times have I been fucking resisting, suppressing, and I end up here, right back here in Tarot Land with you guys. Oh, that was you. Yeah, Holly. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Holly. Thanks. Thank you, Josie. Love you, babe. Holly. All right. This card fell off right off the bat. There's a message here. Whoa. Holly, I didn't expect that from you. I got a really very like gentle energy, but there's something here about you are gentle, but it's almost as if like you've had to learn to grow up quickly, or you had to learn to deal business sooner than you expected. It's like you were thrown into the wolves and you had to figure out how to survive. But this is still you though. It's like you never lost your purity, which I sense from you. There's a lot of love. I get a lot of water energy from you, or like Queen of Wands energy, heart space energy, and yet this card came out. It's almost as if you're presenting as this because you felt like you had no other choice. But it's not you, and it's like you're trying to be this, but it's like people can see that that's like they know you mean business, but they know that's not you. Let's see how this goes, because I love this energy. You are pure love. Even with the Ice Queen, this is a Queen of Swords energy. This is like she don't fuck around, she don't play. She will strike you with her truth, right? I'm not getting that from you. I'm getting you had to learn to be this way, but it's not you. Your pure essence is of love, of water energy. And I haven't pulled a card out for you yet, but I can sense this from you. You understand the mechanism of people, which is why you were able to outmaneuver people, but it's not because of the harshness or the hardship that you had to play the role in. It's more because you can sense people through your brain, your second brain, so you can sense people's emotions. That's why you were able to figure them out. And that's why at the end of the day, people see you as actually the Queen of Hearts is what I'm getting, and I haven't pulled a card yet. Nothing's coming out for you, but I can sense it. That doesn't mean you're not strong. It just means that, like, I feel like at this stage of your life, use the Queen of Hearts energy to lead you. Because that's actually your gift. That's what's gotten you ahead, even though you didn't think it would. What else? You've learned a lot. Don't get me wrong. You've grown a lot. You're becoming very powerful. But use what you use. Use your heart to the advantage. That's what's gotten you where you've gotten to. Yes, you're intelligent, but the heart space is really how you move. And then you're able to express yourself with words. It's the heart space. Tap into the heart space. You already know what you're doing. This is why you're so wise. People know you were never like, they know that's why you played the game. Remember, women play the game very well. We're underestimated, but at the end of the day, people know that our intuition, our heart space is actually what can lead. It literally will lead a tribe. Does that make sense? That's so, you're so intuitive. I didn't even fucking pull it. No cards coming for you. And I think this is a lesson to me to go trust my instincts. Trust your heart, babe. You don't ever have to be the Queen of Swords. You never had to. Because you can read people so clearly, it already scares them. So when you do it with the gentleness that you possess, girl, they would bow at your feet. I'm telling you. That's what's, you keep thinking that this is what got you far. You play a good game, but it's all based due to your heart. Your heart's what let you here. Isn't that interesting? The thing that people think is the weakness is actually what we consider is your strength here. That's what got you as far as you are. Like, you're gonna fucking thrive. Trust me, girl. A lot of people already respect you. I just think you need to give yourself props. And the only reason why you haven't led yourself in that way is because you didn't think people respect that. But they're not gonna say it, but they do. But you have to be that confident in the heart space that you know what you're doing. And don't let, that's where the Queen of Swords comes out, right? Say, yeah, I'm at the heart space. I'm saying what I'm saying. And I know what I'm doing. And they'll bow to you because the assurance that you carry within you, the conviction, that's all they need to see. You don't have to pull a Queen of Swords. You don't have to do, you don't have to. You don't. Who's next? You're welcome, Holly. Tingles out. I'm telling you, girl. Welcome to the community, Holly. I'll see you soon. I'll be here like 4 times a week this week. I said I was gonna go on as much as possible. You know, I used to spend a lot of time on here, but shit got really rough for me. Shit got really difficult for me. And so, but I'm back. I'm back. Who's next? Nobody's next? 31 likes. Wow, I love it. In like how many minutes? No way. 182. So yeah, almost an hour and a half. All right, who's next? Does anybody else have a question? Happy solstice. We're at the 29th at this point. It's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday to my sister. I'm sending nothing but love and prayers to her. I hope she's okay, and I wish her nothing but the best in this lifetime and the next. God Almighty, amen. That's for her. We haven't talked in 7 years, and I still wish her nothing but love and respect, and I hope nothing but best on her journey. Who's next? Carolina, why isn't Anthony reaching out to you? Because he don't want to. Aha! I want all the trolls, girl. You know we smoke them. Because Josie, at the end of the day, she'd be like, all these fucking trolls. And then somebody disrespected Josie. I was like, no, you ain't disrespecting her in my fucking... You don't disrespect my girls in my motherfucking life. Ever. Anyways. Oh, Greg came back. Carolina, what'd she say? No, she knows. She protected me, trying to watch out for me. And then I saw somebody coming for her. No, you ain't doing that. Not for my girls. Or anybody in my life that I know and I care about. Ain't nobody coming for y'all. Why isn't Anthony reaching out to you? Let me stop. Sorry, Carolina. Let me pull a card. I'm sorry. You know he don't want to. Let's see. Let's pull a card and see what's going on. Is he playing games? I'm pretty sure he is. But let's see. I'm going to pull the cards for you. I know. I'm sorry, Carolina. I just be like that. Sometimes. Don't mind me. I can tend to be a little extra. A little mess. But I come with a good heart, I promise. Oh, girl. You both here. This is you both. Y'all both playing games. I knew it. I'm like, y'all both playing. I guarantee y'all both playing it. That's why you laugh. I knew. You both playing games. You both magicians. You know what it is. You know how you trigger each other. You know what you're doing. You know what you're saying. And this is a cycle at this point. Y'all Yeah, this is a cycle at this point. Nobody can act the victim. Y'all both at fault here, and y'all both know it. Come on now, y'all gotta really, if y'all really care about each other, which I think you do, but I think it's part of the foreplay at this point. I don't even think, you know what, girl, you weren't asking me a real question here. This is foreplay. Look at this shit. 2 mages. Look at this shit. Of the same kin, green and green. Her space, the mage and the magician, bro. Y'all playing fucking heart games over here. Girl, leave me out of that shit. I'm not participating in your fucking games, Carolina. Next. Just like, see, exactly. Girl, this is a play on play. This is a foreplay. Y'all trying to see who can keep a dominant. This is foreplay. This is a, where's the novel? This is foreplay between you and him. Y'all gonna fuck after this. I'm telling you, this is your foreplay between both of y'all. Looking at each other, trying to think who's the strongest. And at the end of the day, y'all both gonna, no, this is hot. Oh, girl, let me stay out of this. I felt the hot. Oh, I felt the heat. She ready to get, Next. Yo, I feel hot from both of those energies. Yo, y'all playing games. I refuse to crack on the seat. Thank you. Why are you playing with me, Carolina? Why are you wasting my time over here knowing damn well you know what you're doing? And he's not going to crack either. You're going to wait till he cracks? Yeah, you should wait. Wait till he cracks. But play your game. Choose your games right. So if he's always cracking, he's going to get tired of it. Choose your battles. It's still going to be romantic, but choose your battles. Sometimes you got to submit so he thinks he got it. And that's going to turn him on even more. And then he's going to do you better. This is why this channel is 18 and above, okay? All right, don't sue me if y'all under 18, okay? Who's next? She's so drunk off the spirits. Not really, Devin. I'm not drunk off the spirits. Because Carolina, look at Carolina's comments. Was I lying? Look at the people who I read for's comments. Was I lying? Devin, step to the ground. Step to the plate. You want me to read for you? Exactly. Go ahead, comment. I'm waiting. Don't matter, tipsy or not. I come in here sober and read your fulfill. Then I'm meaner when I'm sober. Grand development. I just started during my months. Oh man, Grant. Oh man, no, you don't, Grant. You know the answer. Let her go. Your mom's friend. You were trying to spite your mom. What's going on between you and your mom? You gotta figure that out. I didn't have to read no cards to tell you that. You're doing this to spite your mom, but you're actually hurting yourself. Like I literally opened this, look what came out. You're playing a dangerous game, Grant. Willism, whatever. You're playing a dangerous game because at the end of the day, that's not your mate. And if you're trying to prove a point to your mom, you're not gonna win. It's actually gonna make it look. Trust me, you don't want to play that game. The best revenge is to move on. If you can't forgive her, give it time. You'll eventually accept your relationship with your mother. You don't have to confront her about it. Deal with it on your own, and I'm telling you, because you actually have a real mate coming your way, you're just stalling right now, wasting your time trying to prove whatever proof you're trying to prove with your mom, whatever your issue is with your mom, you're trying to prove a point, and there's a real lover that's waiting for you whenever you're ready. So do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? That question sucks, but it's a real question. You don't have to answer that. You deal with that on your own. All right, who's next? 44 Blue is next. 144 Blue, drop your question. What's my reading, Goofy? 144. Josie said first. Goofy? Why are you calling me Goofy, but you still come back over here? Clearly, you weren't entertained where you were at, so you came back over here. Trying to troll. I know people like you. You're trying to troll. And I am going to give you that attention, because at the end of the day, we're going to be friends. Welcome to the community. Ooh, 144. I'm doing because she a baddie. You got some mommy issues there, babe. You got mother issues there. Trust me. That's why you came at her friend. Oh, Pufferfish. Well, what's up, Pufferfish? So when is my soulmate coming into my life? Not anytime soon, Puffer. Not anytime. I already know. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards. I'm gonna pull the anime tarot for you. Wow. The anime tarot. Pufferfish. You're a real one. Nine of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. You struggle so hard just to get here. You have struggled so hard to get past the Nine of fucking Wands, bro. The struggle is real, and that's what I love about you. You try to keep it humble by being quiet, but you can see it, you can read it in the energy. It's Chicago strong, but I'm telling you, you can't lie to your own self. We can't lie to the universe, right? We got Nine of Wands. That's definitely with nine, it's almost close to finish line, right? But this is what came out first, right? So we're getting to Nine of Wands. And forgive me because I haven't looked into the minor arcana in a while. But Nine of Wands, 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 Wands. Fixed. No. No, it would be mutable. No. Give me 1 second. This is going to tie into what I'm saying. This is the reason why I'm reading this. Taurus, Gemini. No. Oh, I'm looking for minor. There it is. The fuck is 9? There we go. Mutable. 9 moon. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You try. Okay, there's a struggle you've been hiding, but no matter how much you try to hide this from your own self and everybody else, they can see it. They could see it within your soul. And the universe has been trying to get you to uncover this, the struggle that you've been dealing with, and to acknowledge it, because yes, although you are a warrior, you need to acknowledge what you've been through because it would heal you. That's what you need. You need to heal from what you've been through to get to the 10, because this is your next card. You go from the 9 to the 10. But you see how this 10 is like progression, moving forward, right? With a certain lesson, but you see how there's doubt. There's doubt there. And the reason why you're afraid to move forward is because you have not finished this chapter. You're still at the 9. You're at the 10, possibly getting to the 10, but you haven't moved forward because you're here. Moon energy is blocking you from being honest with the struggles you've been through. You need to acknowledge that. I can see how strong you are. You know how strong you are, but do you know how the cost of that is? That's what you need to tap into. What was the sacrifices that you had to make to get to where you're at? That's what's going to get you to the 10. Who's next? Loving it. Yay. Who's next? Pufferfish. Her glasses are somewhere. Honey, I lost my glasses like a while ago, and I still didn't go get them. I should, though, because I'd be over here in the live, and I can't see shit. What's up, Grayson? Who's the one that wanted the reading? I already read for you. You're not happy with the reading I gave you? You were mad that I told you had mommy issues? I have mommy issues, and I have daddy issues. There's no shame in this game. No judgment here, baby. All right, who's next? Devlin, or whatever. Devin. Are you still here? I want to see Devin. He said he wants me to read him for Phil. I should not, though. I should be good. Look at this. Devin, where are you? Who's next? Jesus Christ. I have more likes here because I've been trolling people than I do in my regular readings. That's fucked up. That's how you know the community can be toxic sometimes. People like me better when I treat their lives and then read for them. That's insane. But when I do a fucking reading, an actual reading, everybody disappears. Maybe I should just do live readings and see how it goes. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Just live readings for everybody for the next, I don't know, month, and see how it goes. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's pufferfish. Leo. Yeah. Leo, it is the courageous lion. It is the Lionsgates. But why do you think you're in a? Why do you think we get to Lionsgate, pufferfish? Because you're a mate. You understand. You're one of us. You're a real one. But we get to Lionsgate, we get built a confidence, a solar plexus out of what we're dealing with here first, which is Cancer energy. Y'all ever notice that Cancer energy makes us fucking bow down to our knees and cry? Like we're babies. It gets us to experience things we haven't allowed ourselves to experience, and then it comes up and we don't know why we're even fucking crying. We're crying and we don't even know why. It's preparing us, helping us grieve so that our DNA, remember when we grieve, the DNA within us changes. Did you know that? That's why grieving is, we call it a sacred space for grieving, because that time grieving actually changes our DNA. How? It's because once we dealt with what we are, what the subconscious is dealing, so the subconscious is mirroring, projecting outwards what we need to deal with. When we get triggered, we go within. We don't want to deal with it. But once the triggers keep coming to the point where we can't deal with it, we have to look within, right? And so once we do that, then that's the whole point, is so that we can cry and change our DNA. Because once we cry and we heal, we no longer project that. Even if the same triggers come up, we don't get triggered like that. We know how to handle it. And then we move on to different lessons, and that's how we heal. That's the process, right? So, pufferfish, you're doing a great job. Amazing job. Congratulations. What's up, Devlin? Are you here? What's up? No, he left. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Thanks for letting me in. Studio. Yeah, of course I'll let you in. You're welcome to the community. I'll let you in the sacred space. Who's next? I don't think anybody wants to read anymore. All right, y'all. If nobody wants the reading, we're going to move on. I was supposed to do a collective reading, and I waited a whole fucking hour and 40 minutes, y'all. Y'all killing me over here. All right, I'm going to do a mini quick reading, and I'm going to timestamp it for anybody that's actually here for a reading. All right, there's people that are actually here for a reading. All right. To all the new ones, I hope, and I pray, please don't take offense, and I hope that there's something here for you. And I hope that whatever comes up within a couple of weeks, once you dissect it and it comes into the brain and into the system, that you accept it and thank me for it, because it's not easy. The journey that we're on is not easy, okay? I hope in a couple of weeks you accept me and understand that what I was telling you was because the guides wanted me to tell you, okay? Six of Cups. All right, time stamping. Where are we at? 100 and... We'll do 199. I'm going to start doing the readings later. The live readings first, and then the collective reading later. All right, so we're going to do Six of Cups. Cancer energy. What I tell? Look, Cancer energy. What I tell you? 10 of Cups. Holy shit, it's all fucking water. But I'm not going to take these cards. I'm going to shuffle them. Either way, the message is the message. It doesn't matter what cards are being pulled out. It's the same message. Collective. Ooh, collective. It's a lot of nostalgia. You're going to be thinking about your childhood and wonder why you keep thinking about certain people that you've encountered, friends, family members that you encountered in your childhood, that you're wondering why you're thinking about them now. You thought you let it all go, but there's a reason why Cancer season arises and why we think about these things now during Cancer season, because there's something here that has not been fully healed. And sometimes we think we heal and then we come right back around to dig in a little deeper, right? Delve in a little deeper. Healing is not something that is done once, right? It just happens sometimes in a spiral. You're gonna be thinking about certain people. I'm getting somebody here, a lost lover, a childhood lover, childhood friend that you considered your friend, and then for whatever reason, you guys stopped being friends. I'm getting like you remember these people because of the experiences you had with them, but then it's the falling out. I'm getting somebody here remembers the falling out. It was horrible. It was tragic. You're wondering why you keep thinking about certain people that you know are not for you, but that's the point. That doesn't mean go talk to them. You keep thinking about these people because there's unfinished business when it comes to healing. They're thinking about you, you're thinking about them. You have to literally think about why certain people are coming up, and then you have to ask yourself this question. If certain people are coming up, what there has to be a specific lesson that's entailed within every single person that I'm thinking about. Whether it's a friend, an ex-lover, a parent, why is the same lesson? Like, it's the same lesson, different people. It's all for a reason. You could be thinking, why am I thinking about these people? Let me not think. You're thinking it's anxiety, which it is, but it's because it's trying to guide you to see where the common link is. That's why it's so painful. Even if you don't understand what the common link is, you're going to remember these things and you're going to cry. You may not even know why you're crying, but the universe does. That was Greg. Wait, who? Oh, no, he left. Oh, wait, what are you talking about? Who said what? Full moon brings injuries, pain, chaos. Pay attention around. That's right. Who said that? Josie? I love you, Josie. Thanks for letting me in. That's right. Who next? Tarot. He came back. That was Greg. Nah, Greg left. We ain't worried about Greg. Which Greg? The one that's over here talking shit, or the other Greg that left because he was living in a hotel? Didn't even want to wait for the fucking reading. All right. We will be asking for atonement. Interesting. You're thinking about all the people we've harmed, as well as the people who we've dealt with. That's the thing. When we think about people from our past, we think of the things that happened, the fallouts, why, X, Y, and Z. We could even be wondering why, but that's the reason. It's like we're uncovering more of the situation, and then that's how we realize we're not just a victim here. We were also the person that caused harm. And if we're actually being accountable and really, and it's not in a judgmental way, if we're really sitting here and acknowledging that it wasn't just them, it was also our fault to some degree, that's when the healing starts. Because you're seeing it from somebody else's perspective. You're seeing how we harmed them. We know they harmed us too, but that's not our business. Our business is how we harmed the other person, and that's how we grow. We become apologetic. We apologize, maybe not to them in person, but we can apologize to them in spirit and say, I apologize, I'm sorry, right? And that's taking accountability. Is not because it's the right thing to do. It's because there's a part of you that feels empathy. Because we know what it is to be harmed by others. And we say we don't want, how can somebody harm us like this? But then when we do it and we see it, it's hard to admit that we did that. But if we really do want, like, if it's beyond us and really about healing, we have mercy and understanding of somebody else and how we harmed them. And again, we don't ever have to speak to them again, but we can apologize in spirit. And that's how, at the end of the day, when one of us, that was confirmation, the saying goes, when one of us apologizes, the other person feels it. They feel it energetically. And that's how we break the contract. So I see somebody here trying to like, a lot of us here are trying to play the mind game like, oh, you know, I did my best. I gave it all I had. I know a lot. They didn't worship me. They didn't respect me. But at the end of the day, this is all pride because yes, we could be the masters and the teachers at the same time. But as we are the teachers, we're also the student. And as we also progress in our timeline, we're not always the King of Wands. We're also the knights and the pages. We're also the beginners and we're also novices. And so it's a humbling place to be. Even for me, I'll show you an example. I'm real quick to read the cards, but I'm talking about me too. Shit, I just had to make fucking amends because there's a part of me that sees like, I sit here and blame X, Y, and Z, all these people, but I'm the same way. I say all these people are not trustworthy. These people are bad. They're not good for me. They're trouble. But then I see that I'm only attracting the level of trust that I have within others. So I'm literally projecting out there a mate or people who are of the same level of lack of trust that I am. And they're mirrors to me. So what does that say about me? Then I have to be accountable and say, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm wrong. And I did have to apologize a couple of times. So it's not easy, but it's doable. What's next? Greg had to care for his kids. He stopped being friends with his cheating mate. Ah, shit. Well, where's he at? Call him. Call Greg. Where he at? Hi. Who's on this live right now hearing the collective reading? I want to know who's really here for the reading. I know Josie is. Marvin, I like and subscribe. That's right, Marvin. Marn Vamira. Sorry if I said the name wrong. I'm here. All right. Shout out to Marbarima. Welcome to the channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. Y'all know you'll see tarot on there. Welcome to the community. We do live readings, but right now we're doing a ending reading, a collective reading because nobody else had questions. All right. Where's Greg at? Call him over here. Unless if you want to relay the message, Jos, because I know you care. She has a soft spot for people, which I love. 11 viewers, okay. Thank you for your guidance. Yes. Oh, you were here for the collective reading? Ah, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community. It's rare when you see people who really are here for the reading and then they comment. A lot of readers are silent, their viewers are silent, and respect to them. But when you comment, you say you got it, like, thank you. It wasn't in vain, you know? Oh. But he can't, did he come back? Because I don't know. Wait, which Greg? Because there was a Greg that was like living in the hotel. And then you had the other Greg that was like just talking to talk. But I did read him. The one that was sleeping with his mom or some shit. Oh no, not his mom, his mom's friend. And I was like, bro, you got mom issues. And he was like, no, she was hot. I'm like, yeah, because she's older. It means you got mom issues. I was like, bro, you got to deal with that shit because you got a real mate, a real lover that's going to be with you in your future. So you can either be right or you can be happy. Trying to prove something to your mom, or you could be happy and move on and get with the girl you're really supposed to be with. Anyways, maybe that wasn't the right Greg. Can I get a reading? Yes, I am Shirina. Yes, go ahead. I'm going to read for you, okay? Oh, wait, for the collective reading. The last card, the Empress. Told you. You made peace with all that is in your past, or if you haven't, you are making peace with all that's in your past, and that's going to be the best thing you've ever done. You didn't forgive these people because they asked for forgiveness. You forgave them because you wanted to. And you asked for forgiveness, but not to the people. And if you did, either way, you asked for forgiveness because you wanted to. That's how you take control of your life. I want to get to this Empress energy, but somebody here is already at the Empress. They understand the cost of what it is to be happy. We could either be right or we could be happy. And I see somebody here is like, I want to be happy. I take control of my life by forgiving and moving on, or asking for forgiveness and moving on. Who donated right now? Who was this? Who was this? Pufferfish. All right, all right, all right. Damn it. What? This 2 weeks are coming from me. I got you, Pufferfish. Okay, Pufferfish donated, so donations are prime. Then I am Sharina, you're next. Sharina, you're next. Pufferfish ask first. You know, Pilsen's in the house here. We got a Pilsen. Yada. Well, you know Pilsen's different now, right? It's for hipsters now, right? Pilsen, my neighborhood, Logan Square. Hipsters moved in and took over. Condo prices are like $2,000 for a fucking studio, or even a 1-bedroom. Can you believe that shit? Same thing with Pilsen. They're fucking, it's crazy. Pufferfish, the 2 weeks. What did I tell you about air energy? What's your real name, Puffer? You can send that in an email. What's your name? Leo. And that's the thing. Remember, Leo is fire, right? What's its approving? What's its positive energy? Air. Air energy is its positive. Right now, it is not the time for you to roar. That's Leo season during the Lion's Gate. Right now, what is in your best interest is actually the realm of the mind. Expansion of the mind. The next 2 weeks, let's see, let's pull. Okay, so here's the thing. We can't change who we are. So the fire within you is going to be commanding its presence. You're already like that. So remember, you don't have to show up in that way. It's already who you are. It's in your DNA. Try to show up a little bit more open-minded, because then it's going to leave you more room, more wiggle room for people to actually be able to embrace you or embrace your ideas. But it's not coming out of, this is who I am, this is what I have to prove. It's coming out of, yes, I am the lion, but I'm here to learn, I'm here to expand, I'm here to listen, but I also have ideas. That's your advice for the next 2 weeks. You have to think strategy versus commanding the spot. And I know, because I have a lot of fire in my chart. But this is a time to think strategy right now. I know you may not want to. I know you may get triggered. But strategy is going to be your best friend these next 2 weeks. Okay? Just trust me. So when you start getting triggered, remember my words. Breathe and strategize. Because it's the long game, not the short game. The short game, you can destroy anybody, but at what cost? It's going to harm you in the long run. But if you play friendly, you have the long game to the advantage, and later on, all bets are off because you're already safe. But in this predicament, it's saying, trust me, I know you want to say something, you want to command presence, but it's not the right move. All right, let's see what else. Nothing else is coming out. There was just that one card. Okay, I know they want me to trust in my intuition, but okay. I'm just pulling one card. That's what they want. Command, but in a place of, remember, true, what do we say about true courage or true strength? It's the 8, right? It's also a Leo card in a way. Strength. Vulnerability is also strength. Letting people have the last word is also strength, right? Letting them think they have one above you is also strength. Which I need to take that lesson too, because I'm the same way. I want all the smoke. I want all the fucking problems. But that's how I get in trouble. So sometimes we gotta strategize, be nice to the people that don't fucking like us. Agree with things that you may not 100% agree with. Because when you try to put an input right now, it's not going to be received. Even if you try, and then it's going to make you more angry, and then you're going to want to establish the opinion. Erase that right now. That's not going to work in your favor, okay? I'm telling you, you can do what you want, but I'm telling you what's going to work out. You're going to come back to me in 2 weeks and be like, okay, you were right. It's going to work in your favor. Who's next? Little bitch, the longest. Can I get a general? Yes, Lazarus. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Oh, I am Sharina. Sharina, you're first after Pufferfish, and then it's Lazarus. Longest. Give him a whole ass reading. He wants a whole. Okay, Josie said he wants a whole ass. But the cards don't want to come out. It's because I think they just want me to read from here. They want me because I know I can't. Yeah, they were saying yeah. Okay. Pufferfish. After that is Sharina or Irina, and then it's Lazarus. Okay. Okay. I'm only telling you this now so that you can calm down because you're gonna get triggered. And I know Pufferfish, you're gonna go for the fucking the jugular. This is the only reason I'm telling you this. They know you're a threat. That's why they're trying to get you out of your character, and they're gonna play victim. They're gonna push you past your. They're gonna pick and prod to see because they think you're a short fuse, and they know you are. But that's also because they're threatened, babe. They see like your strength. They see the fucking. They see the. I'm not even getting a lion. I'm actually getting a cheetah. The speed of which you will fucking aim and just. Yeah, you're going for the gold. A cheetah's going for the win. They're not looking anywhere else but for the fucking win here. So, damn, I'm at 10%. But anyways, yeah. The message is they know you're a threat. Stop trying to prove to these fuckers who you are. That's the point. They're trying to get you to prove. They're trying to, that's why. Stay in your grace and your presence. Why are you trying to show peasants you're the fucking king? What the? And I'm telling you this now, and it sounds funny, but you're gonna remember my words in 2 weeks. You're gonna come back to me. You'll be like, yeah, Joss, you were right. Okay? What do you think, Pufferfish? What do you think? And sometime in the packing plant neighborhood. Oh shit! Like the meat district over there. My dad used to work over there. No, not the plant. Yeah, the meat packing district. Yo, that's for 35th. By 35th, this is passing Ashland, so it had to be 35th and what was the other fucking street? Orange Line will come over there. 35th, Halsted. 35th and Halsted. Yeah, I used to board the Orange Line. Aha, yeah, you know where the meat packing district. You said the plant. Which one? The chemical plant? The plant, because there were plants over there, and also the meat packing. It used to smell like dead fucking cadaver. I felt like they were doing some shit, like experimenting with shit, because there were just so many fucking laws that nobody was allowed to trespass. I think there was some weird shit going on there. I just knew it. But anyways, do you want to go out for frozen yogurt and board games? I love board games. I went to a board game convention in Indiana. It was the best time. It was the best time. I had a blast. I wish I would have gone with a better crowd though, because the crowd I was with, oh, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah. Anyways, yogurt. I'm loving it. Yes, Pufferfish. Okay, you're gonna come back. I'm gonna call you Lion. Nah, I'm getting cheetah off of you, which is you need to use feminine energy. You need to remember, know your fucking place. And I say this with love. Know your place. Don't ever stoop to their level. Know your fucking place. You are royalty. You do not stoop to speak to fucking insecure trash. They don't have half of your fucking brains, and that's why they're taunting you, because they know you're a threat and they're trying to get rid of you now before you're solidified, and there's no army that's going to join them. You're a powerful force. So imagine all the people you do have on your side. You're going to be a good ally. Trust. It's a game, and you want to be allied with the right people, but just you have to stay there long enough to build trust with your allies. You are going to be a great asset to where you're at. Just remember that. Okay? So if somebody tries to play, remember, they're poking apart. They're like the fucking hyenas to the fucking lion. Come on now. They're hyenas, you're the lion. Who's next? You have some beautiful hair. Thank you, Eric. Who's next? By now I'm stable. I'm boss now. Foods in Bloomingdale. That's right. But there's people that are going to try you. Just know. They think you're going to be adequate enough to take their job. And even the lower people, they're trying to take your job too. So, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. The crowd could just be you and I. Oh, shit. Okay, he's spitting game. All right, cool. What's his name? Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid. Sorry, I can't read it. I need glasses. Use glasses to not squint. No shit. Thank you, Sherlock. Thank you. I'm still not gonna wear my glasses. I don't care. I should, but I just haven't had the time. I'm busy and I know I should. I'm supposed to get glasses. I'm supposed to. I should go. You know, you're right. Thank you. I'm gonna take your advice, but not right now. Me, I'm next. All right, who's next? Oh yeah, Sharina. You said something about a guy. Does your guy love you? Okay, let me read on that. You know the sucky part though? I get all these women that come on here and it kills me. A lot of them ask for generals or money, but then there's some that ask about relationships. And I love y'all, but sometimes I feel like I wish y'all just would ask about you. Because y'all are actually more interesting than the fucking relationships y'all are trying to seek. I know it sounds fucked up to say that. I'm sorry. I apologize. You can hate me, that's okay. Even guys sometimes be asking me about a relationship. Like, y'all know damn well. Alright, whatever. What did I tell you? What's your name again? I am Sharina. Can I ask a question? What a man who chose someone else over me and I said, no, it's another relationship. How is that? I going for him. Girl, what did I just tell you? And I didn't even draw no cards. I am Sharina. Shireen? Okay, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I get a lot of girls and guys that come on here. And instead of asking me about them, they ask me about a fucking dude or a girl that don't give two fucks about them and are already in another relationship. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to make somebody see you for what you're worth. This person will never see you for what you're worth. They were never meant to. You are a fucking ace of fucking wands. You're the whole opportunity here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Looking for a man who didn't even choose you to choose you? Girl. Girl. What are you doing? There's a reason that man didn't choose you. He wasn't for you. That is that's God's protection. God didn't want this man to see your worth. And you're taking it as personal as, oh my God, I'm being rejected. No, bitch, it's a blessing. This man didn't see what you're worth because there's a man out there that's going to see your worth. And you're going to look at him and say, I don't want him. I don't want him. He wants me. It's desperate. But that's probably the guy you should be dating. The guy that really wants you. But consort with God. God knows your plan. This guy, you're disapproving of him because he don't see you, but it's like, girl, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy on somebody that will never see your worth. Or you want to keep bounded because you know the answer. You want to keep bounded, that's fine, ain't no problem. 15 is the devil, but if you really do 5 plus 1, it's actually 6, the lovers. That's why in the lovers tarot card you see the lovers, but in this deck, it says this is the as above, so below. This is the lovers, but it's in like attachment form. So it is lovers, but it is out of attachment, not out of pure love, as the number 6 is. But 15 does add to 6, but it's just the other side of it. Hopefully that made sense. Who's next? Chisera! I know, girl. I'm sorry. Who's next? Who's next? Lorenzo, Lazarus, who's next? Lazarus, you're next. I told y'all I'm not here for bullshit. I'm actually here because I care. I do this out of love. You think I fucking do this just for the money? Like, If I were, I'd be fucking lying. Yes, girl. He's gonna come back to you. Yes. Give it like 6 days. I'm gonna give you a potion and the ritual, and he's gonna come back in 6 days. That's a fucking lie. That motherfucker ain't gonna come back. But it's gonna take time for accepting that, and I can understand that. I'm the same way. Shit, I live in denial half of the fucking time. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't. Even if you pay me $20, I'm not gonna lie to you. Who's next? Fart for us, please. I don't think so, Chad. You're not for this life. Move on. Next. Who's next? Oh, my phone's gonna die soon. Give me a shot. Can you give me a shot? I'm Sharina. Oh, he's telling her. Trey's like, yeah, I'm the one that's desperate for the love. Nah, she ain't gonna give you a shot, bro. That's the point. The whole lesson is we go after people who don't approve of us, who will not look at us, because we have to fight for that type of love. Versus a person that really loves us and shows us love, we dismiss them because it's like, it's too easy. We want a challenge. But that's the whole point. It's the dynamic of we have to just let shit go sometimes. Does that make sense? Maybe it doesn't make sense. Let me explain it in a different way. We're always going to want to attach to somebody else to fulfill us in ways that we choose not to do for ourselves because it's too difficult, or because we're angry, or we don't like how life turned out. We don't like that this person didn't choose us, but at the end of the day, it's life. You know how many people fucking rejected me? My own family rejected me, and I couldn't accept that for years, so I understand. But one day I had to realize, like, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about me. There's a reason why God drove them out of my life, because God knew I was going to be abundant. They didn't want me squandering my gifts and my talents and my money on them, because they would just use me. It was a blessing that they couldn't see my worth. Okay? So, and it's easier said than done, but I've cried about this for like 7 fucking years, y'all. 7 years is a long time. So, finally caught you live. Good morning. Good morning. My phone's actually gonna die. I'm already been here for like a whole hour and a half. I gotta go. But I'm 18 and I'm a girl. I'm a loser. I don't believe that, Trey. I don't know. There's something about you. You're giving me like pity, victimization for assurance, but I don't think you're telling the truth. I think you do this to get attention. No, Trey. I'm sorry. I'm not getting a good. I'm getting like bullshit. I'm gonna call it. I'm sorry. I'm getting a slight little hint of bullshit from you. And if you're 18, you shouldn't be on my channel. Trey, this isn't a spot to pick up girls, okay? If you want to pick up girls, go do that shit at the bar, not here, okay? But unless if the girl says, okay, I can't get in between, I'm gonna keep it quiet. All right, who's next? I'm badass. I bet you are. You're a fucking bullshit. Look at him. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm 18. I think he played the pity game, and now he's like, I'm badass. Yeah, motherfucker, you don't know what you are. Calm down, Trey. Calm down, Trey. This is the internet. Nobody's gonna take anything you say serious, okay? All right. Trey, ignore the girls but focus on money. Oh, this another one. Shadow, you don't ever learn your lesson. Convict, his only girlfriend is 5 Lin. What the fuck is 5 Lin? I see 5 Lin? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Convict. Look, this motherfucker's a convict. He knows. He's looking for prey. He wants to be a predator with no game. Appreciate it. So shout out, well, locked in now. Oh, yeah. See what I told you? He's a predator trying to act as prey. Acting like, I'm 18. I'm a victim. I just want a girl. Have an ass. Then I call him out for bullshit. Now he's like, I'm badass. And fuck these girls. You don't know who the fuck you are. Wrong channel. If you're 18, get the fuck out of here. You don't belong here. Who's next? You're welcome, Trey. Shadow, you still talking shit? Shadow, you still haven't learned your lesson. After that last time we went at it, you said no, no harm, no harm. Still feel like you feeling salty, bruh. So are you on my team? Are you in the community or you not? That's the real question. What's up? What's up, Shadow? Tell me how you really feel. I belong everywhere. I stay locked in. No, you don't, Trey. You're a wannabe. You don't know who the fuck you are. You don't belong here. I say everybody belongs in the community, but when a stunner want to stunt, you don't belong here. Get the fuck out of my get out of my crowd. I don't like you. I don't need you in my fucking crowd. You a stunner. This ain't a place for fucking youngins trying to stun. This is a place where real people are showing up and being authentic. All right? For a therapy session, Jocelyn, nah, it's perfect time. There ain't no fucking therapy session here. I'm calling you out. What's up, Shadow? What's up? You were talking mad shit last time. I don't know why. I don't know what you got against me. But whatever your problem is, you better call it out now. Because you said we're cool last time. No problem, no problem. And now you coming up in here. What's going on, Shadow? What's going on? Yeah, I'm calling you out. I know Shadow for a bit. He's never acted like last time he was acting brand new. I never had him talk to me in a certain way, and then he was trying to call me out, telling me I'm no prophet, Jesus Christ. If that were true, why the fuck are you on my channel? And what did I tell you? That I always praise Jesus as God. He said, you're not like Jesus, you're not a prophet. What? I remember that conversation. I ain't never gonna forget. Yeah. So if there's smoke, let me know now. There's always gonna be smoke. Who hurt you, John? Nobody hurt me. You came on my channel trying to play victim, so I called you out. You don't like it. I don't want you on my channel. You a stunner. But you can be here and watch. Just don't come in here trying to act like a victim, trying to pick up girls saying you're 18, you're a fucking stunner. I don't condone that behavior in my fucking channel. You didn't hurt me. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, and I'm not hurt. I just don't like the fucking trying to act like you're a victim. Because what if there were real 18-year-olds here and being preyed on by you, motherfucker, acting like you're a prey, but you're a fucking predator. Exactly. He on his cycle. Who he? I'm a girl, honey. Convict. Are you a real convict? Where you really serve at? How long you serve? Are you typing from jail? Are you typing from prison? Are you a real convict, or are you just labeling yourself as a convict? Because if you were really convict, you wouldn't want anyone to know. If you were really about that, you wouldn't want anybody to know. Who's next? Hey, Auntie Chill, you too old for this. Nah, baby, you too young. You too young. You a fucking idiot. Don't know where you're at. This is why. If you would have came honest with me, Trey, showed up as honest as you were, I would have been understanding. But you on some bullshit, and I don't respect that. And I will call you out every time. This ain't the fucking channel for you. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out. Who's next? Shadow Jocelyn became too strict. Jeez, man. No. I know what the fuck you were about on last time. Don't play with me, Shadow. You was on some bullshit. I was like, what did I do to you? You came heavy. Hey, you ain't never talked to me in that way. And then all of a sudden I came up and I did a reading. Maybe you were triggered by the reading, Shadow. But all of a sudden you were, oh, you're not this, you're not that. I'm like, first of all, why are you projecting? You were projecting, by the way. And now you're coming in here again with your shit. All right, just want to make sure. If we're cool, Shadow, we're cool. Don't disrespect me. You disrespect me again, I'm gonna call you for filth. And I'm gonna nope. I will not read you for filth. They tell me to calm down. Who's next? I'm not real strict. I actually been me still. I'm typing nearby police station. Exactly. Nearby police station. Why? They're not gonna help you. They're not gonna help you. Who's gonna help you? They're typing nearby police station. Come on, bro. That's what happens when you're all Twitter fingers and you haven't really been out there. Anybody who knows, knows. The real ones, like real age motherfuckers that are in age, no. We've been outside back in the day, you don't call police. We scrape. Win, lose, or draw, you scrape. No guns, no knives, no nothing. Win, lose, or draw. Like, who's next? Lazarus, yeah, you're finally back. You ready for your reading? I don't worry, keep calm, friend. I don't need to keep calm. If you don't like my energy, get the fuck on my channel. Who the fuck are you, Arvin? I never met you. You're an op. Get the fuck on my channel. Exactly, but you're gonna keep watching and keep talking because you're a fucking troll. At the end of the day, it don't matter because you're still paying me. Next. Lazarus, are you ready for your reading? Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna do a quick little reading. I gotta get off because my phone's dying already. And I've been on here for way longer than I'm supposed to be. Shout out to the people in the community. I love y'all. And to you fucking hating ass motherfucker, loser ass masculines who don't really possess no masculine energy because y'all actually female energy. Haven't harnessed masculine energy. I'll pray for you. That's why y'all hate me, because I call y'all out. Remember, I can read you. I don't need the fucking cards. Y'all be saying, oh yeah, we cool, but you be pressing, and now there's dudes around. You want to go and fucking chat to the dudes like it's okay. Fuck you, Shadow. Fuck you. Get on my channel. You're no longer a part of my tribe. Fuck you, Shadow. Sorry, Lazarus. I apologize. He knows what he did. He knows what it is. Coming in here trying to act like you cool, we cool peoples, and then disrespect me, telling me I'm not like Jesus Christ, projecting on me, and then fucking trying to be cool with all them dudes that are fucking stunners like you, Shadow. You're a fucking stunner. Get the fuck on my channel. I'm just here, Dan. What did I do? Just helping the guy. Nah, go fuck yourself, Shadow. Get the fuck on my channel. You are no longer in my presence. So even if you type, if you comment, I will never talk to you again. My word. An enemy is an enemy. I can see an enemy when I see one. I know it. You are not a part of my tribe. So you can stay here, back them dudes up. It don't matter. You're not going to be here again. You're not welcome here. All right, Lazarus. Ooh, we got the Four of Wands, Lazarus, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so here you go, Lazarus. If you're still here, no, we ain't cool, Shadow. Go fuck yourself. All right. She said, Shadow, please don't do this. He said, Shadow, please don't do this. I gave the guys advice, and now I'm in the enemy. All right, Shadow, but you go literally say something smart to me next time. We gonna have a problem. All right, you're right. You did give the guy advice. He's an idiot. Whatever. You're right, Shadow. You're right. Give the guy advice. But let me find out. Because I feel like you really against me. Let me find out. And make a dumbass comment over here next time. I warn you, I will never talk to you again. Because we used to be cool as fuck. We used to be good friends. So I don't know what I did to you for you to be acting like that with me brand new. Anyways. Cool, Jocelyn, no beef. All right, cool. Exactly. Thank you, Josie. All right, sorry. Lazarus, are you still here? Because you talk shit, Arvin. You was talking mad shit. Now you eating it. Exactly. Oh, now it's not funny. I had like 5 trolls at the same time. That's when I gotta get hard, a little hard on y'all. Lazarus, where you at? Yeah, okay, sorry. So you have the Four of Wands. Josie, I love you. We have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This is like, you got good things coming for you, Lazarus. I sense the good energy out of you. That's why I was calling you, but you didn't say nothing. I know you left and you came back. Bro, you got that good youngster energy. You got the young spirit energy, that optimistic energy. It will never die. You are so intact with your inner child. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but what I'm saying is the excitement of who you are, like the will to explore and be, that will never leave you. That's who you are. And that's why you're lucky. And you know you're lucky. I feel like you're the type of person that's like, what's next? Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy. Like, you're so optimistic about what's next. That's why the universe blesses you so much. This is Four Wands. This is happiness, celebrations with the Ace of Pentacles. No matter where you go, you're like the life of the party. You may not think you're not. You may think you're not, Lazarus, but you are. You're the life of the fucking party. You are literally, your signature goes everywhere you go. So if you're at a job and you're new and you're only there for like 5-6 months, people are going to always remember you. The way you showed up was like, hey, I want to be friends. I want to be cool. Like, you do your job, but like, it's like you teach people to be playful and not take life so seriously. And I feel like that's what people learn from you, which is why you always get these opportunities to move forward, move on, and you take them. That's and I always try to tell people, it's not fearlessness. It's the inner child wants to explore and be curious, and that's why you succeed. That's why you will always be lucky. Well, people consider lucky, right? It's because of your optimism, who you are. It's in your spirit. You were just meant to be this person. You were always, it's not just for you. You were also meant to inspire people. To be them, have fun, and go after what they want. Without repercussions, without regrets. You are the real deal, Lazarus. With the Two of Pentacles, though, you're building. It's naturally happening, though, too. It's like you can literally get any person on your side and they would love to have you on their team. But you're building right now. It's smart. Just let God guide you. Keep doing what you're doing. It's a, honey, you're going to have a blessed life. Congratulations, Lazarus. All right, who's next? I never troll you on social. Okay, Arvin. That's good. Sorry, Arvin. You weren't talking about me. Then I apologize. We're good. We're good. No problems. I don't want any smoke either. It's just 5 people men were making that comment. And I'm sorry. Like, you can't be doing that in my channel. Like, we're not doing the suppressing women on my channel. Oh, fuck the women, all money, and like that. We're not doing that on my channel. We take accountability for what we're doing wrong, and we take the blame for how we fucked up. You think I don't take the blame for all the dudes that I blamed at one point, saying that, oh, you know, he was toxic, he didn't see me hit it? No, I was just as toxic as they were. So in this channel, we take accountability. We don't blame nobody else. And we don't say, oh, root for the money, because that means we don't have faith. Money is an exchange of energy. It means nothing. Energy is what you're actually after, which through the universe, they give you more than what you've ever wanted and asked for, actually. Okay? That's why I got upset. This trolling about fuck women, we're not doing that on my channel. And we're not disrespecting men either. We're not doing that on my channel. All right, who's next? Period, that's right. I spilled coffee on my table. Oh no, Shadow, don't. Are you up? I didn't know you were. Oh, no wonder you always show up really late. Like, Shadow, you always used to show up like at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 10:30. I remember you were part of my tribe for a while. So I'm like, kind of thinking like, did my reading trigger you? Like, what the fuck happened? Because we were so a whole group. So did I say something I wasn't supposed to say? Like, you can be honest with me and then I'll take accountability and apologize. I'm from the UK. Yeah, Shadow, okay, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Shadow, you were part of my clan for when the other people were there and I was going through a lot. You were there. You were there. So what happened? Did I insult you? What, like, I'm mixed though. That's okay, it don't matter. You were there during the readings, we're there, we're like on it, like resonated, so I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I didn't want no beef with you, ever, no smoke. You've been with me for how long? Like, long than a lot of people in here, like a lot. Like longer, not as long as Sai's been there a little longer, but yeah. You've been there, so. Anyways, let's move on. Hi, Jazzy Bella. Welcome back, Jazzy Bella. Though my phone is dying, I don't know if I could do any more readings, but I wanted to thank y'all for being here. I'm just saying that I'm not hurting you, so while you're angry on me, I know you're good tarot card reader and astrologer too, but you're hurting me. All right, God bless. Bye for now. Okay, Arvin, like I said, I apologize. If you really weren't trying to disrespect me, I apologize. I'm apologizing, and I apologize. Like, we don't want to do that. We don't want to hurt anybody. I heard the comments and the shit you were saying, so don't sit here and act like you weren't saying what you were saying. I know you were talking about me. You called me a he. Were you talking about me, or who were you talking about? Because if you weren't, then I'll apologize. But I felt like you were talking about me. You were getting a little saucy, so I had to sauce you back. Yeah. So act like a victim now. Who's next? The devil has been talking to me. Every action I do, the X to the words keep on repeating in my head. That's why I triggered you. Yeah, I mean, you did tell me that's what it was. And I never judged you for it, but yeah, the devil didn't like the shit that I was saying. And that's the point. It's supposed to hurt. It hurts demons. It hurts our inner demons to say these things sometimes. I understand that. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. Exactly. So you admit you were talking shit. Thank you. Don't act like the victim now. Go ahead. You can leave. I don't have no sympathy for you. I just called you out, and now you're like, oh, now you're acting like a victim. You don't belong here. You can apologize and stay here. I apologize, but I knew you were talking about me. And now you're like, oh, okay. Now you don't want to admit it? Exactly. You're not a real one. A real one admits when he's wrong and they apologize. Arvin. Who's next? I'm also warned to shadow, so please don't do this. Warned. What the fuck is warm to shadow? You don't even know shadow. You just met shadow. Did you just meet shadow? Like, what the fuck is you? What are you, an entity? I don't give a fuck what you are. I don't give two fucks what you are or what you're not. Like, I'm protected, as you see. I am protected. Shadow ID, not you. Will the person on my mind break silence in July? Jazzy, we went over this yesterday. Irvin is my partner in crime. Not you. Please understand. ID, shadow ID. So you were talking to him. That's what I thought. He bullshitting. Arvin, whatever, bro. You want to make it a man's game? You don't want to do that here. Look, I don't care. Y'all could be besties. Y'all could be fucking. Y'all could be integrated through demon entity energy. I don't care. Just don't come with that bullshit over here. This ain't the place for you. And I have my shadows too, but this ain't the place. Then don't play victim. Now that I call you out, don't play victim. We ain't playing that game over here. I'm not criminal. I'm in police department in India. Shut the fuck. Now you're full of shit. Bro, you need to go to a hospital and get checked out by a psych ward. You need to go to the psych ward, okay? Impatient, okay? Impatient. And no, do they obey? Lady respect. No, you don't. You like dudes. You like dudes. You fuck dudes on the low. That's okay. Don't worry, I don't judge. And man, your partner in crime is a joke. Nah, this dude's all dude. He's a whole dude. He vouched for you. He don't even know you. That dude's gay. He low-key gay. That's okay. Ain't no worries. I don't judge you, love. What do they call them? Gindians? Gindians? That's what they call them. They told me. I didn't even know that word till last week. They call them Gindians. All right, I'm going to call it. At this point, I'm just trolling. It's not fun. It's not respectful to people. We don't need to be doing that. So I do apologize for, going off on people. Please, I don't want to shut up. You're not involved. Me and your creepy joke. You're not involved. You can't even speak, good boy. Creepy joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, Arvin. It's okay. I'll keep your secret. Between you and I, you've had a... You know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. That's disrespectful. But I know who you are. All right. I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get... You know, I should have left a long time ago. But okay. All right, y'all, I'm gonna call it. I love y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry for being an asshole and trolling half of you motherfuckers who are women haters. I had to troll y'all. I'm gonna troll y'all back. It's good. Trust me. Like I said, it could be 5, 10 people coming at me. I will come for all of y'all. And shout out to Josie, because at the end of the day, she always has my back. That's why nobody could fuck with her. She always has my back. Thank you, Josie. My sister. Nah, you ain't gonna catch me. You ain't coming back for a while. the energy is choices. Take a breathe. Shake the World Cup. Craft off. Drink water. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what it is? Yeah. This is why I don't go on live on Sundays. No, but you saw that, right? It's like 5 masculine, feminine masculine energies came at me. I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that. It's cause some shit that happened last time. I don't know if you were there. It's just some shit that happened last time. It was like, and then it was carried on to today. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Look, Shadow, just because I know you for a while, you're cool, but to be honest with you, I think you think I'm your enemy. And as far as if you see me that way, you shouldn't be on here. Because I'm going to trigger you every time, and I don't mean to. It's just a reading. And it's because of the demons you have inside you, but that's not my problem. I mean, it is kind of my problem because I do want to be of help and service, but I'm here for you, Shadow, okay? I can't, like, just be like, I don't want you here anymore. You've been with me for a while, so, you know, I understand. I'm here, okay? I'm here. But, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shadow. The rest of y'all, I don't know you. Go fuck yourselves. I'm coming in your channel. Yeah, don't come in here with that the bullshit. Now you understand, Arvin. Okay, cool. You tried. You tried. It didn't work. Sorry, Joe. So I'm gonna listen to your advice. Well, you're angry with me. I'm not angry with you, babe. I was just trolling you for fun. Because it's funny. I know it's not funny for you because I called you a Gindian. It's not funny. It's not funny. Sweet dreams. Okay, sister. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna go. Yeah, you were on fire today with the trolls. Oh my god. Yeah. Enemy, you cool. Thank you. Same goes to you. I love y'all. I gotta go. But I will see y'all Tuesday. Tuesday, okay? I'll be here nighttime. You already know, nighttime. I love y'all. Goodbye.